news, Governor Eno directs accreditation of courses in Akwa Ibom State Polytechnic and State College of Science. State government says about 600 elders benefit from its financial. Senator Ben Bruce applauds Governor Eno's Gully site reclamation strategy. Good evening. Thank you for joining us on the news. My name is Joy Ubani with the details of that, headlines and other stories. Note that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media platforms, Facebook and YouTube. Please do well to like and follow us. Down to the news. 984 persons have so far benefited from the different agricultural programs. These were part of data presented to the governor during July State Executive Council meeting in Government House. Calvin Samuel brings us the details.
Addressing Government House correspondents shortly after the meeting, Commissioner for Information in the Mobong says that Governor Eno has directed that Akwa Ibom State Polytechnic
and 3 people have benefited from different entrepreneurship schemes of the state government. 3,583 retirees, both from the state and local government services, have received their retirement benefits to the tune of 18.234 billion as at May 2024.
The meeting, which was presided over by the governor, had in attendance the State Deputy Governor, Secretaries to State Government and other members of the State Executive Council. From the Government House, Calvin Samuel, NTA News.
In another development, Governor Umeno has expressed willingness to welcome input from experts in entertainment and tourism industry that will help convert the ongoing reclamation of Ewet's Gully erosion into world-class tourist attraction in the state. The governor made the call during a tour round on the facility with some prominent personalities in the sector. Kevin Samuel again was there.
Those who knew the negative impacts of this gory erosion that threatened to wipe out the entire neighboring community will be shocked to see what the place has turned into today. The concept, according to the governor, is to become a world-class facility on completion that will create thousands of jobs and attract millions of tourists into the state.
This place will create thousands of jobs for our people. This place will create entertainment. This place will create tourism. And that's the beauty of this kind of facility. And the work is going on well. Anytime I am bored or tired sitting down, I just come out here to stretch. So it's already achieving something.
An entertainment doyen and founder of the Silverbird Groups, Senator Ben Bruce, having gone round the site, says the initiative is incredible and capable of drawing in the world's wealthiest population to the state with its golf course.
And it's just been incredible. It's safe, it's beautiful, it's Africa, and I think it's one of the most incredible projects you can have. And look at the contour. And like I said to him, you took a bad situation and you turned it into a great situation. He has a great builder, the quality of work is first class, and I truly believe when this is ready, sometime this year or next year, even me will buy a small bungalow here myself.
The project is expected to be ready on or before December 2024. In Uyo, Calvin Samuel, NTA News.
See, from the Government House, Governor Umeno has applauded the Christian community in the state for their roles in furthering the human capacity development component of the Arise agenda. The governor made this commendation while speaking at the annual International Pastors Conference organized by the Inside Bible Church. Kevin Samuel again was there.
Performing the official opening of the 25th Annual International Pastors Conference, Governor Eno, who is also a Christian cleric and an ardent promoter of the things of God, appreciate ministers of God for the role they play in the peace and progress of our state and for supporting the human capacity development segment of his Arise agenda, assuring that his administration will continue to support the Christian community.
Restoration comes by when we listen to others, there are some facts that God opens your eyes to. You get refreshed and leave a conference like this fired up. There are new things you can teach your congregation because you receive from center front. And so that's why, for me, honestly, I support this program and I see it as human capital development.
In his remarks, the initiator of the program and senior pastor inside Bible Church, Silvanus Okafiawaye, explaining that the conference drawn its participants from 25 African countries assures that the church is committed to complement the godly regime of Omoino in the state. The conference has as its team participating in the harvest. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
Let's now pause here for some commercials, and when we return, more news will come your way. Please stay tuned.
One passenger, big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o. Make you dey sure, because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
The body is made up of 60% of water. Mela table water provides good quality drinking water the body needs and is uniquely satisfying. Mela table water is produced in package by Amela Enterprises, Plot 80 Itam Industrial Area, Itu, Akwa Ibom State. It comes in sachet, 35, 50, 75 cl table water and dispensing jar. For inquiry and booking, call 0704 576 6325. Mela table water, naturally sourced and consumer friendly.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this guy cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o. Make you dey sure, because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people then.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafara Fort, Offer Back Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Welcome back. Good to know that you are still there. And now let's take you through the remaining reports. Insecurity and economic integration are among the pressing issues deliberated upon by governors of the southeastern states in Enugu. Chika Ugu report is here presented.
A communique released after the closed-door meeting by the Southeast governors, read by its chairman and governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, says the forum resolved to visit President Bola Tinubu to discuss pressing issues concerning the Southeast region, which includes the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu.
The forum deliberated on the reviewed report of the Southeast Security and Economic Summit held in Owerri on the 28th September 2023 and agreed to implement the aspects of the report pertaining to security and economic integration of the region and affirmed its desire to put actionable plans on the key issues agreed. The forum also deliberated and resolved to interface with the federal government to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu.
The forum also received a delegation by the former president Olusegun Obasanjo, who paid a solidarity visit to the governors. In Enugu, Susan Eze, NTA News.
As charged the Radio, Television, Theatre and Workers Union of Nigeria, South NTU chapter in bad spirit. Abasenya Ekpenyo, what's that?
Solidarity forever.
The visit to the General Manager of NTU by the Radio, Television, Theatre and Arts Workers Union of Nigeria, NTU chapter, was to formally present the new executive members to the management of NTU. Comrade Didion Iyang, while appreciating the General Manager NTU, Mrs. Alice Ugwe, for her continuous support to the union, reiterates the commitment of Ratau NTU chapter in partnering management achieve its set targets.
I can only ask that we keep this bond going. What happens, what I've come to see is when you have a leader who understands and goes with time and then operates with an open heart and carries people along. Transparency is key. Integrity is key in a leadership. When this is found, there will be less issues. This is what we have seen. Union can't fight the management because we are also part of the system and we see what the management is doing and they are right.
The General Manager of NTA Uyo, Mrs. Alice Ugwe, expresses gratitude to Ratau for cementing an existing relationship between it and management, assuring the union that staff welfare remains the priority of management.
I enjoin all of you to please support each other, support her, so that NTU will continue to have that bond, that unity, that love, that team spirit the people have always exhibited. By God's grace, and it will remain that way, there has been a very cordial and peaceful relationship between the management and Ratau. We'll try our best to always say that it remains that way. If there's anywhere that you find us wanting, please call us to order.
The courtesy visit by the newly elected executive members of the Ratau NTA Uyo chapter is the first official outing since the assumption of office. In Uyo, Abaseya Ekbeyong, NTA News.
June edition of the monthly meeting of Association of Heads of Federal Establishments was held with a reminder on members to sustain their synergy among sister organizations to foster peace in the country. Otibe Achibon reports.
Association of Heads of Federal Establishments is an umbrella body that brings together members from different federal government ministries, departments and agencies to collaborate, synergize and check activities for the growth and unity of the nation. To this end, the association holds monthly meetings to also allow members familiarize with their organizations while charting a way forward for subsequent months' gatherings. For the June edition, Chairman Afe Mr. Udwa Robot, while commending the 2023 get-together, planning committee members stood for spirit of unity among sister organizations to promote peace in the state and country at large.
We meet every month to look at the programs and plans that we have come together as a group of heads of federal agencies to also look at how we can connect to ourselves, network, and then synergize our activities and plans and programs of the federal government.
The June meeting, which was jointly hosted by NTA, NDE, NEPC, FMH and UD, had each of these establishments present their activities and programs to the House, where the Assistant Director News, Mr. Oku Ekpenyong, on behalf of General Manager NTA Uyo, made a brief but comprehensive presentation of the roles of NTA in general.
Over to digital transmission from the analog to now live streaming from locations on our digital platforms. Our rates are flexible and pocket friendly. Reach out to partner and do business with us. And before I leave, I want to tell you that there's a program that's supposed to be running, and it's spending. It's supposed to be with the heads of this association.
When we come like this, we know what each MDA is doing. All the federal establishment, we gather here and we know what each other is doing so that we know the areas we can collaborate, we can partner, and we are useful to each other.
Products that are produced in Akwa Ibom State, do you know that they are exported informally? And that's the reason why our producers here, they don't benefit from what we need to give out as incentive from the Nigerian Export Promotion Council.
The event highlighted the inauguration of a 7-member committee to plan for 2024 end of the year get-together, celebration of June birthday babies, and choir rendition in Uyo. Otibe Achibon, NTA News.
That report by Otibe Achibon brings us to the end of the English segment of the news tonight. A quick reminder that we have to join NTA to fight against rape and rapists. Thank you very much for being part of it. Up next is news translation as Women Demo is standing by.